free item procurement. So sometimes we will get free items from the vendor. So if vendor is confirmed that okay, I will give you some free items on festival or something like few items for the sample. Okay, so those are they will not be charged. They will not be charged these products. So how we can do this type of the free item procurement? Okay, so we'll see how we can do in the SAP. Okay, let's go to SAP. Okay, I'm creating the PO purchase order. So while creating the purchase order, okay, if you are aware about these products are the free items from the vendor, okay, or sample items, okay, might be we will not pay any amount for this one. So those cases, what we can do, okay, we'll be mentioning that these are the free items. Is it my voice is audible, right?
Yeah, it's audible, sir.
Okay, so I need to be entered that all the details how we are creating normal PO the same way we are creating the PO. Okay, but while creating PO, okay, there will be a checkbox is there. Okay, free item checkbox. So you need to be select this free item checkbox. Okay, then the system will understood that okay, these products are free items. Okay, once you enter this one, let's see if you see that this is the 0. So net price and condition tab which is 0. So there is no value updated for these products. So these are the products are the free items which is not valuated. That means you can consider as a non-valuated product like. Okay, so these products we will be have the stock in our premises, but there is no value updated for these materials. It is updated as a 0. No, okay, no accounting data for updated for this one. Okay, so this is the free item checkbox. Okay, then save. Now I created a purchase order, right? Now the same way how we are doing for this goods receipt, the same process is same. Only checkbox will be there. Okay, you will be goods receipt and purchase order and just entering all the details. Okay, and where exactly the location you are capturing. So stock, these are the stock will be updated, but the value will be 0. Okay. So check and post. Okay. Now,
So do we maintain this stock in our premises?
yeah, we will maintain. These are products they are provided to us. Okay, maybe it is a free items they have provided for the sample art. Maybe because of you are purchasing huge items, maybe 10,000 products you have purchased. So he agreed that okay, boss, as we have a good relationship, I'm just giving the 10 pieces, extra pieces. Might be if you can consider like I bought something like 15 laptops. So he said that okay, I have one laptop, I will give to you, your organization. Okay, it's a free item. Okay, so those cases, what will happen? The stock will be updated in the our premises. Okay, but if you see that accounting data, so it is if you see that there is no GRIR clearing account here, that means we don't need to be pay any amount. Okay, to the vendor. If you see that, let's go to the transaction. The transaction type. So BSX and PRD. So generally what we'll get BSX and WRX, right? BSX is for the inventory account which is updated, and the WRX will be the GRIR clearing account. That means you need to be paid an invoice for the stock items and valued items. But here in this case, if you see that we don't have the value update, right? Because this is a free item. So there is no value update. We need to be paid the amount. That means we need to pay, we don't need to pay any amount to the vendor. So that will be go to the price difference account. So you can adjust this one, and the items are the free items. Okay, clear?
Yeah, clear.
Now,
We no need to do the invoicing also, right? So,
we don't need to be do the invoice for this one. Why? Because there is no GRIR clearing account right here.
yeah,
If we have the GRIR clearing account, then we need to be clear that, right? But here, if you see that there is no GRIR clearing account, okay? So no suitable item for this one. Why? Because there is no nothing to do with the invoice for this one. Okay, clear?
yeah, clear. So we are maintaining the all the data right here. Purchase
Yeah,
info record on most
yeah,
of
yeah.
data.
Purchase info record, even purchase info record which you maintain, which is only for the stock items, only for the valued item. Even valued items also. Here we are selecting that free items, right? That means we are getting these items are free. Even these are valued also. Okay, these are valued also. These stock items we are getting with value, but we will not be pay any amount to the vendor because he is giving his free items. Okay, clear?
Yeah, clear, sir. It's clear.
So this is the way we can go to free items. Okay. Now, so this is the free item procurement. Okay. So no invoice for this, only PO and ETR. Okay. Now, the small topic which is like while creating the PO. Okay. If suppose I need multiple dates for the stock requirement. Okay. Let's say assume that suppose I need 1,000 pieces, okay, but 1,000 pieces not at a time, okay. So I need in the multiple delivery dates. So here, if you see that it is 19, right? Suppose let's say assume that okay, I need today. Let's say today or tomorrow. I'm just planning to that. Okay, 10 quantity tomorrow. Okay. So, but again, I need only 10 quantity on 10th. Okay. Again, 11th I need 100 quantity. Again, 12th I need 13 quantity. So, like I have multiple dates. Okay, I'm raising single PO, but multiple dates. Okay, multiple delivery dates, which my requirement, multiple requirements. Okay, so those cases, what we can go, we can go to delivery schedules. Okay, here you can maintain that. Okay, when you need, suppose here in this we need only 10 quantity. Let's assume that 100 quantity. Let's assume that. Now again on 11, okay, again 100 quantity. Okay, so like suppose again 13 quantity, 12. Again 12 I need, again 100 quantity. Okay, and again on 9, suppose let's say 19th I need one more 100 quantity. Okay, so like you can you want to be distribute like this one. Okay, so like multiple dates, you want to be multiple quantity. Okay, so that is also possible in the single PO. You can maintain that where till how many days when you require, how much you require. So now out of 1,000, okay, out of 1,000 quantity, I'm just mention that for 400 quantity. Now I'm just mentioning 600 quantity now again. Okay, just a minute. Okay, now the total quantity is 600. Okay, I just need to share the link. Copy the link. Where is the copy link? Okay, so now see how actually my requirement is 1,000 quantity, but this 1,000 quantity I'm not planning on the complete quantity on the same day. Okay, I'm just planning that. Okay, these are the dates, and these are the dates which I have the requirement, and each requirement I'm just planning that on the each and date. Okay, different dates. Now I'm just saving this one. Okay. Now what you can do, you just do the GR for the your requirement dates. Okay. So this information I can give to the vendor. Okay, the vendor will be understand that. Okay, I overall 1,000 quantity. I need to be submit today 100 quantity. Tomorrow the one more 100 quantity like that. I can submit that. Okay. So out of 1,000, if you get only 100 pieces, you can enter the 100 pieces only. Okay. Then you can receive only 100 quantity today. So this why we need to maintain multiple delivery dates, because I just need to be informed to the vendor, boss, I don't need to buy all the items at a time. Okay. I need only one by one, like different dates I need. So I just maintaining that. Okay. Based on these delivery dates, please send me the quantity. Okay. And you can see this in the printout also. The output I can say that, okay, 100 pieces on 19, 100 pieces on 10, 100 pieces on 11 to call it. Like I can give this information to the vendor so that he can also understand. Okay. And now I need to be remove this under tolerance limit. Okay. So I need to be remove this under tolerance limit, which you can remove in the MetaMask record. Okay. Now just plan to do the MLGO for 100 quantity. I'm just entering the store location and just out of 1,000 quantity, I received today 100 quantity. Choose a article. It's 103. I'm just changing this error message to warning message. I think last time we tried this one, right? For tolerance check. Zero 06. What is the message number? 077021. M7 0 21. The message number. I'm just changing this one. Okay, so this I'm just putting as a error, right? I'm just changing to warning message. Now let me try this one again. Now error to warning message is there. Now I can post the 100 quantity. So next, so based on the dates, you can proceed the GR. Okay, the vendor also he knows the information. So you can check that, okay, in this PO purchase order, we are provided that multiple delivery dates. So this 100 quantity which is completed, GR quantity also is completed. We see that schedule quantity 100 and GR quantity 100. Okay, clear? So this is the way we can do the multiple delivery dates also. In the single PO with single PO, multiple delivery dates, you can do it. Okay, then you can proceed the invoice as well. Okay, you can see the purchase order history also. It is updated with GR quantity 100 piece. Okay, so invoice and everything it is same. Any questions here? Any questions here?
Want to do another I mean receipt? Can we do it
Yeah,
before
you
the
can do it.
before
Yeah,
the date?
you can do it. There is no restriction here. Okay, just we are for information we are providing to vendor. These are the delivery dates we are planning. So please send me when the dates which is reaching. Okay, then we will be receiving the stock. But there is no restriction. Okay, and at the time of GR, the system should allow only 100 pieces, 200 pieces, not like that. It will be allowed till 1000 quantity because PO order quantity is 1000 quantity. But you need to validate that, okay, when the delivery dates. Okay. So if you particularly restrict this one, then you can use the scheduling agreement. Yesterday we discussed, right? The scheduling agreement, when the delivery date will be there, then the system will be accepting only GR under what we predefined the schedules. But here it is just like a just want to inform to the vendor, and we had a good communication. So based on the dates only, he will be sending the goods. Clear?
Yeah, clear, sir.
Yeah. So in case if you want restriction, you can go with the schedule agreement. So in the schedule agreement, when the delivery dates, which is predefined schedules, when it is reached, then only the GR will be accepted. But in this case, there is no restriction, but we just informing to that. Okay, in the purchase order, I don't want all at a time. I need only based on the my delivery times, which is like every day 100 quantity, 100 quantity like that. Okay. So based on this, you can do the GR. Clear? Even if you want to
Yeah,
do
clear.
the 900 piece also, you can do it. There is no issue. Okay. So it won't be restrict anything. Okay. So this is the multiple delivery dates. If you want to do at a time, you can do. So in case if you want to prepare the report, okay, for this multiple delivery dates, you can go to EKET table. Okay, and you can enter the purchase order number here. Then execute. You can see in the single purchase order we have the multiple delivery dates. That means, okay, these are the delivery dates we highlighted it, and the scheduled quantity and how much it is delivered and how much still it is pending. Okay, clear?
Yeah, clear.
Okay. In case if they want to open quantity requirement, okay, what you can do, you can give to ABAPer the logic like out of scheduled date, how much it is delivered, the remaining balance will be the open quantity. See, if suppose here out of 600, 100, 100, 100, 1000 quantity. So out of 1000 quantity, how much it is, as of now, how much it is delivered? It is delivered only 100 pieces. That means 1000 minus 100, 900 quantity. That 900 is the open balance. Okay. From here also you can do, or the EKBE. Okay. In the EKBE, you can enter this PO number. This is purchase order history. Here only single, whatever the GR which is posted, it will display and it will give the material document number, what is the movement type, and how much you received. Okay. Those it will be give information. So what you need to do, you need to check that PO how much quantity and the GR how much it is completed. Clear? So what is the logic
Yeah,
here? What is the logic? Open quantity. Open quantity is like if you go to EKPO table, you can see that line item number, okay, and quantity how much ordered, okay. Then if you go to EKBE, Okay, in EKBE, this is purchase order history. In this purchase order history, you have to be checked that only GR quantity how much it is completed. Okay, might be multiple GRs which is completed. Okay, then PO order quantity minus total summation of GR quantity. That is the open balance quantity. Clear? So here what you need to understand when you are considering the CKB table, okay, you also need to be consider this is the PO history category. Why? Because this PO history category will be updated for this invoice, GR, freight, everything it will be updated. So if, when it is a E, okay, that means it is a GR quantity. Okay. If you see that E is a WE, it is a GR quantity. Okay. Again, and invoice it is different again. If you completed the invoice, then the history category also it is updated here. But again, that is a different category. Okay. Clear? So let's complete the invoice also. I can show you that how it will be like. Suppose I'm doing invoice for the same purchase order. Okay. If you see that before that, I have only one entry. If I just posted the invoice, so just for 100 pieces I'm posting. Okay. Then tax code I1. Okay, now invoice posted. If you refresh this one, okay, this is purchase order history, right? Now I can see the invoice also it is posted. This is invoice number. But how we know that whether the GR number is it invoice number or GR number based on the history category. In this history category, if you can see that Q is the invoice receipt. Okay, so if you want to consider only whether it is invoice completed or not, then you can see here from here what is the history category, or if you want to see that only GR quantity how much it is completed, then you can take the history category E. Okay. And also you need to be consider that the movement type. What is the movement type? In case what will be happen? Suppose the GR quantity which is completed, right? Let's say GR document which is posted successfully, but due to something wrong entry, so they cancel the document. Okay, they cancel the document and they posted they cancelled up this GR. Okay. Now this will be this will be one or two. It is cancelling that. Okay. Once it is cancelled, that cancel the invoice means what will be happen? That means we return back to the goods. That means we cancel this GR posting. So that means now this material document number is reversed, right? So in this case, what will happen? We didn't receive any quantity as of now, right? Okay. Now if I refresh
Yes.
that, now you will get that same entry, historic category, but it is movement type is 1 or 2. So you need to be check that what are the entries which is 101, what are the entries with 1 or 2. Okay. In the POST category, what will be happen? It will be updated all these movement types. For this PO, what will be happen? All the movement types will be updated. So which movement type I need to take plus, which movement type I need to take the minus, that also you need to be understand when you are returning the logic. So if the client is asking to prepare some customized report, okay, and you need to be write the logic for this open quantity, what you need to check? You need to check that how much you received, how much you reversed, okay, how much the balance quantity, that everything you need to be checked, and the order quantity you need to check. Then only you need to be write the logic as a open quantity. Now in this case, if you see that in this case, what will be happen? Okay, some summation of GR quantity which is like add. Okay, so like suppose this is a 1, okay, minus summation of GR quantity reversed. Okay, reverse means negative, minus. Okay, that means reverse. That means now in this case, what will happen? Summation of GR quantity which is added, that means plus. So whatever it is plus is there, I'm just taking that. Then whatever it is reverse that I can take 100 minus 100, 0. That means still we didn't receive any quantity. Okay. So out of overall 1000 quantity, this GR quantity is 100, and again that is be reversed. That means we didn't receive any quantity as of now because we reversed that, we cancelled that document. So still it is open is 1000 quantity. Okay. So sir, it is very difficult if you want to remember this moment type 101, 102 again. Written vendor is there 161 again 122, 124 like that. We have different. So is there any logic we can do this one? Okay. Here if you see that S and H. Okay. S and H. H is which is like a negative. Whenever it is a H, it is a negative. Okay. And when it is a S, it is a debit. That means adding. So when there is a S signal is there, you can add the quantity, and whenever there is a H is there, you can reverse the quantity. But when the history category should be E, that is mandatory. Only history category E is the related to all GR documents. Okay, whether it is a cancellation, return delivery, or goods issue, anything whatever it may be, this category is the E is the nothing but like a material document related. Okay, and VQ is the invoice related. Okay, so you need to be take that the logic like history category should be E. So I just need to be passed the history category should be E. PO history category E. Then okay, then execute this one. Then I can see only 2 entries now. Now out of this one, I need to check that okay, debit and credit indicator. So S and H. Okay, S is nothing but like a debit and H is a negative. That means S minus H is the 0. So if I receive 200 and I reverse the 100, then 200 minus 100, it is 100 quantity. So that 100 quantity you are taking back, and that 100 quantity you are received the quantity. That means out of total PO order quantity, I need to remove this 100. That means 1000 quantity minus 100, then 900 will be balanced. Okay. So like you need to be write the logic. Okay. Clear? Is it clear? Any doubts here? Any doubts here? Okay. If you don't have anything, then it's okay. But so like you need to be understand that what are the entries which is updating in the table and how we can write this logic. So based on that only you can provide this information to the above part. They can write the what they can write the program for the reports. Okay. So this is for the customized report. Clear? Any doubts? Any doubts? So can I go ahead for the next topic?
No, sir.
Yeah. Okay. One more thing, there is one more concept like multiple account assessment. Okay. Suppose how we can issue the goods issue to multiple cost centers. So you already aware, right? This cost center, how we can issue the stock. So there is a goods. This is the direct consumption. Do you aware about this one, direct consumption? So direct consumption is nothing but like we are using the cost center, K, account assessment category. So what is the purpose of the account assessment category? The stock will not be receiving to our location. It will directly issue to the concerned departments, whoever they requested. Okay. So when it is not coming to our location, those we consider as a consumption related. That means we will be updating account assessment category for this. Okay. So now we will talk about the account assessment category K. K is nothing but like cost center. That means generally we call it as departments. Okay. So HR department, admin department, finance department, like that. We can have the different cost centers we have. Okay. Now in this case, what we are discussing here, multiple cost centers, how we can issue. Okay. So goods issue to multiple account assessment categories. Okay. Multiple cost centers. Now let's see. I'm creating the purchase order now again. Okay. Now I can give the account assessment category K, which is for cost center. Okay, and I'm just giving the material number. Okay, let's say I have the 10,000 pieces. Okay, now generally for the direct consumption procurement, what we will do, we'll enter the one cost center, right? Generally, we'll give one cost center like HR department or admin department. So when we are receiving the goods, instead of it is receiving into the store location, it will directly dispatching to the concerned department, whoever they requested this. Okay. Now, suppose I got the requirement like multiple cost centers, like suppose the same material, I need to be distribute that to HR department, admin department, finance department, like that. I need to distribute that. So those cases how we can do in the single PO. Okay. So you just click on here. There is an option like in the top. There is multiple account assessment tab is there. You just click on this one. Okay. Here you just out of 10,000 quantity. Suppose I just need only 100 pieces. Okay, or 1,000 pieces for one cost center. So suppose 2200. Okay, this is the human resource department. Okay. Okay, I need to be enter this dual account, right? Okay. Let's take any of the one people. Just call center. Need dual account. So I'm just checking all the POs. So let me take the jail account from here. So this is the jail account number. Just copying this jail account number here. Okay. Now I entered that. Out of 10,000 pieces, I need to be entered only 1,000 pieces. Let's assume that 1,000 pieces I need. Okay. Now again, now let's go to one more. So let's say one more cost center, which is like let's take one more cost center here. Finance admin department to the 2100. Okay, let's take this one to 2100, and now I'm planning for the 9,000 quantity to HR department. Okay, so if you have a multiple cost centers like HR department, finance department, resource department, like marketing department, they requested multiple same material with a different quantity, you can enter the multiple layers. So here I'm just giving the two, but you can enter the different. Okay, so you can see here percentage also out of 10,000 you are distributed 10,000 to the one vendor and 9,000 to other vendor. That means 10% and 90%. Now I'm just saving this one. Okay, sorry, I think full code updated. Okay, now what we can do, the process will be same how we are doing for the MIGO. Okay, here also the process will be the same MIGO. Purchase order, enter purchase order number. Okay. Now, so this 10,000 quantity. Okay. Out of 10,000 quantity, let's assume that. Secret okay. Post. So what is the normal GR and direct consumption GR? What is the difference? For this direct consumption GR, what will be happen? This will not come to our location, store location. It will it will be receiving in the plant level, and we're receiving the stock, and we are receiving directly to the cost centers. Who are the cost centers which is there in the okay in our purchase order? So we are receiving directly to that cost center. Okay. So this is the way we can do the multiple distribute to the different cost centers. Okay. So now out of 10,000 quantity, we receive 10,000 quantity, but after receiving this stock, okay, it will go to 1,000 pieces to this cost center and 9,000 people to some other cost center. Okay. So this is the way we have to do the process. So any questions here? So since it is not coming to our inventory, okay. So stock, it's not our stock, right? It is direct consumption, right? So now accounting it is here. Any doubts here? So here the concept is instead of using one cost center, how we can use the multiple cost centers at a time. That is the concept here. Okay, we can distribute at a time the multiple cost centers for single PO. From single PO, I can distribute the multiple. Instead of I'm creating each and every PO for the each and every cost center, I can create only single item. From the single item to I can distribute to the multiple cost centers. Clear? Any doubts?
No, sir.
Any doubts? Okay, then. So now we pay the amount to the vendor. Okay. Here, if you see that we are paying to the vendor total amount. Okay. Out of total amount, we are paying to the from different GL accounts. One is from the one cost center, one is from the one cost center. So generally, how it will happen in the real time? For this cost center might be different GL account, and this cost center might be different GL account. So that we can differentiate that. Okay, this cost center using this amount, they are consuming, and this cost center they are consuming this amount. Clear? So if you have that different GL account, then you can easily identify that. So let's see if any field it is there, cost center like. Let's see if cost center is there. So can we see that this information here? See here, one is 2,200 and one is 2,100. Okay, clear? So that the finance team they will understood that okay from the cost center HR department they are consumed 10 pieces and for admin department they are consumed 90 pieces like that. Okay, different departments. Clear? Any questions here? This is the for the distribute at multiple levels. Okay. And any other questions here in this process? Where is Sai Kiran? What happened, Sai Kiran? So any questions on this process? Multiple account assessment categories. Do you have any questions or not?